Hey everyone, it is Yasmin Woodland and welcome back to my channel. So I am bringing you the updated juice. I'm bringing you the updated juicy news on this Jenelle Evans and David Eason situation amid the dog killing of the family dog Nugget. Okay, so there's been an update in the situation, you guys. As you guys know, I've been following this story since the news broke that her husband David Eason had killed the family dog because it had nipped at his 2-year-old daughter Inslee. So as you can tell by the title of this video, you guys, it is reported that 2 of her children has been removed from her home. So I'm going to sit over here and post something up for you guys to see so you can follow along with me as well. And it states, Jenelle Evans fallout from dog killing, Jace and Kaiser removed from home. Jenelle Evans' husband David Eason has alarmed Columbus County Child Protective Services to the point of 2 of the kids being removed from living in their house, TMZ has reported. Our sources say that Jenelle's 9-year-old child, Jace, who she had with Andrew Lewis, cannot come back to Jenelle's home to visit, per orders of CPS. Sources connected to Jenelle tell TMZ. Jenelle's mother has full custody of Jace and Jenelle has visitation rights, but we're told CPS has put the brakes on visits to Jenelle's home because of the dog killing incident earlier this month. Furthermore, we have also confirmed that Jenelle's 4-year-old son Kaiser was removed from the home Friday and is currently staying with his father, Nathan Griffith, and Nathan's mom. By the way, Kaiser was in the house when David beat and then shot the family dog, killing it. As for David and Jenelle's 2-year-old daughter Inslee, we're told that she's still in the home, and partly because authorities believe it's treacherous to enter the property given David's temper combined with his firepower. All right, you guys, so that is the update in this situation, and I'm just going to get straight to my final thoughts. So I gave you the news, and now here's my thoughts, you guys, okay? I know a bunch of you have been commenting and just flooding my comments with just concerns for the well-being of not only like Jace, but Kaiser and Inslee too, just saying, get the kids out of this house. And I think the investigation and, CPS is doing their job. I just want to say I am grateful that the children has been removed, or should I say, I am so grateful that Nathan stepped up to the plate to protect his son Kaiser, because as you all know, he has been trying to get Kaiser out of that house since day one. And, I am so happy that he stepped up to the plate to do that, and that all his warnings has finally just been listened to. And I think Kaiser can be in a safer environment as long as he is with Nathan, because to my knowledge, Nathan does not have any of this going on in his personal life. It is all with Jenelle and David. As for Jace, Jenelle has never had full custody of Jace. However, he always came to the home every other weekend and things of that nature. But I think CPS did their job by stepping in and saying, hey, no more CPS, or excuse me, no more visitations until the CPS investigation is closed. Until this case is, closed and everything like that, they don't need to be having a visitation. So I think it's in the best interest of the kids. People view situations such as this like, oh, well, CPS is keeping Jenelle away from her kids. That's not fair. Well, in the situation when you're dealing with, a spouse who needs help, mental help, emotional help, psychological help, it's in the best interest of the kids that they get removed from the home so that they're not subjected to, witnessing abuse or witnessing a dog being beaten and shot in the head. And it's crazy to know that Kaiser was actually in the home. Those were just rumors to start with, but to actually go ahead and if you listen to the investigation and if you read all the sources, it's confirmed that Kaiser was actually in the home when all of this went down with, with David Eason killing the dog and beating it. So I just think it's sad. I think what the children have witnessed thus far is sad, and I truly wish that they could have gotten Inslee as well, but they just want to be mindful and they want to approach the situation as tedious and cautiously as possible, given David's his track record, you know, all his arsenal of weapons, his bullets, his temper. They just don't want to just waltz right in there and start any commotion. They kind of want to do it in the proper order. And I just want to say I am happy. I am so happy, so happy that Nathan got Kaiser out of the house. Now, on the back end of my thoughts, here's my other thoughts on the whole Nathan and Kaiser situation, you guys, okay? My question to, you know, the CPS and to, you know, the Columbus City, you know, the police department and things of that nature, why did it take for a dog to lose its life for you to finally listen to Nathan to get Kaiser out of the house? You know, that's my question. Why did it take so daggone long? Like, he has been advocating for Kaiser to be placed in a safe environment since day one. Kaiser has been being verbally abused. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen, but he has been, you know, on camera on an episode of Teen Mom screaming at the top of his lungs, "Mommy, please feed me." You know, just things like that. Like, why does it have to take for a life to be lost, whether it's a dog or a human, doesn't matter? Why does it have to take for it to go to extreme lengths or extreme measures, such as death, in order for people to finally listen, realize, and then want to take action? I mean, I have to give them the side eye. I have to look at the police department and CPS. I have to give them the side eye. Because I'm pretty sure that they knew of all this stuff that was going on prior to this dog killing. I feel like the children witnessing all of this stuff could have been prevented had CPS stepped in and did their job beforehand. You know, it should not have to take for a dog to be brutally beaten and shot in the head for them to finally say, you know what, that's the final straw. You know, same thing with Teen Mom, the Teen Mom production. Why does it have to take for a dog to finally die or get killed, murdered, should I say, you know, rest in peace Nugget, for you guys to finally say, you know, that's enough, Janelle, look, we're severing ties with you? Why does it have to take to that point? You know, why does it have to, you know, for example, well, you know, there's mass, you know, school shootings. Now let's try to implement measures to, you know, go ahead and lock the doors to the school and, you know, have a verification system. You know, you have to buzz in for the doors to get open. Let's have metal detectors. Why does it have to take to this point of someone having a mass shooting or a killing for you to implement preventative measures? That's what a preventative measure is preventing it from happening, period. Not, oh, let's do it to prevent it from happening again. It's a preventative measure so it can't happen, period, you know, not even one time. So I think CPS is a day late and a dollar short. However, I am glad that they finally stepped up to the plate to take heed to everything, the investigation. People's social media presence have been so strong. I mean, a lot of people have spoken out on this. People were so concerned for the kids, and I think that they finally did what they needed to do. I commend Nathan for his dedication and hard work as a father. I know that in the past, Janelle or whoever has tried to paint him as being a bad father. I truly, really don't think he's a bad father. I really don't. I don't see it. He might not be in the best financial situation to give Kaiser all these things that Janelle can afford to do, but he's not a bad father from my perspective, and you know, my view. You know, this is my thought. So Nathan loves his kid. Nathan was looking out for Janelle as well. If you haven't watched my previous videos, I highly recommend that you do so. But in the previous reports, it said that in his 911 call, once he heard that David had shot the dog, he wanted Kaiser to make sure that he was safe, and he wanted the police to do a welfare check. And he said that he was afraid for Janelle's life during that 911 call. So I don't think he's a bad dude. I really don't. I commend him for his hard work. I know he's just over the moon, and I know he's probably going to speak out on him just having Kaiser now and just being, you know, just having the peace of mind knowing that his son is with him at the end of the day, and knowing that, okay, Jace, he can be safe. The visitations have stopped, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe something will come of Inslee. You never know, but that is the updated news on the situation, you guys. So what I want you guys to do is leave me your thoughts and comment below on what you think about the situation of CPS removing 2 kids from Jenelles' home, which is barring visitations with Jace, and actually removing Kaiser from the home amid the David Eason dog killing of the family dog Nugget. What do you guys think about this situation? Comment below on your thoughts on this entire situation. Be sure to subscribe and tap the bell to get notifications on future videos that I do. Until next time, you guys, see ya.